Okay, good evening, ladies and gents. I've done it again. I've plugged it in the wrong one. There we go. Good start. Yeah, how are we? Nice to virtually see you all. Hang on a minute. Let's turn that off. Yes. Are we all right? Are we all right? We've got Julie Clarissa, Louise G. We've got Claire Cardy, Crafty Craig, John Reed, Belinda Reed, Bradders. So we've got Bradley Clegg in. So, yeah. Where's Mike? Where's Mike? Don't tell me Mike's not fucking turning up. He's been chirping up all bloody week on Facebook. Where is he? Where is the bugger? Right, let's have a look at this old leaderboard. All right, Dominic Schreiber, just popping in there. Let's have a look at this leaderboard then. What have we got here? We have got the Fly Girls at top of the pile on the total score. We've got the Peking Express in second place on 455. I mean, it is some lead that the Fly Girls have kind of opened up there. Oh, what's going on there? Number of quizzes. Why has he done that? I've just noticed that the average that. Oh yes, okay, no, that's just over on the average, isn't it? Yes, it's a pretty spectacular lead the Fly Girls have got. Yeah, potentially, Louise, you might be missing a score there. I don't know what I've done there, but here's the thing. I did the leaderboard right at the end of the jam-packed day when I was doing all blockbusters and porn rounds and a rather exceptional music round. Lot of that going on. So I'm gonna have to double check that, aren't I? But anyway, I'll tell you something that I know for certain. Them from Yate had a big score last week. It was in the 50s and more. It was almost 10 more than the Fly Girls managed. So that is really, really kind of telling you what's gone on there with them from very, very impressive score from last week. Marie, have I forgotten you? I do apologise, Marie. I do apologise. Denise Lestrange is all the way from Dublin. I do believe that when Claire Cardy is on home turf, Denise Lestrange is most definitely our most exotic player. Yeah, I think that's got to be truth. Right, there's my lovely face. How are you? I hope you're well. The old air is coming back, thicker in some places than others, obviously. Evening. I'm on something tonight that I'm not particularly enjoying. I must admit. I went a little left field right at the last moment, and I decided to have a mezcal and tonic. No, I'm afraid not. Yes, of course, Leanne, you can have a shout out for your ma. I love you, Leanne's ma. How are you doing? I hope you're looking forward to this evening's shenanigans. You know, we've got a few kind of nostalgic moments in there, and we've got a little bit of eye candy for ladies. So I think it's going to be a fun night in Leanne's household. I think so. I think it's going to be very exciting. Fucking hell. I mean, I can honestly say that has ruined a good can of tonic. Right. Good evening to anybody that is new and joining us for the first time. Chances are it'll be a fine thing, given that it seems like we've only got 19 viewers tonight. And I'll tell you what, they're fucking missing out. The entire world of 7 billion are missing out. They'll catch on soon. One day they'll catch on, and then we're going to be in so much trouble. I'm going to have more views than size. What's that? What's that song? I can't remember. Right, you know what to do if you want to contribute. Clary Marie have done it already. It's also on the description below the video. There's two ways you can pay. You can pay via PayPal or MONZO. As you all know, we prefer MONZO because every penny goes to us, and then every penny goes on this. So you know what to do, kids, if you want to support the channel. What have we got for you tonight? Let's have a quick run through. We've got, let's have a look at my little crib sheet. We have got general knowledge, standard. We have got blockbusters. Some of you older people in tonight will remember blockbusters. I'll have a pee please, Bob. There you go, Claire. We've got a music round. I'll explain that shortly. We've got a porn star or wrestler round. Capital cities. We've got shit or bust, which will be animals this week. And we have our fandambandatulous, if that's a word, picture round. So, let's, as ever, for our midweek quiz, kick off with an anagram. Before we do that, let's have a little look into the old comment section, see what's going on in there, because I can see lots of movement for such few people. What a group we are, though. Indeed, what a group you are. Yeah. Singing the theme I know it's an earworm, isn't it? It's almost as big an earworm as that fucking Harry Styles song, which I loved to start with, and now I just cannot get it out of my freaking head. But there we go. Yes, Julie Watson, we've shared it on Facebook, but everyone seems to have gone quiet. All good. I don't care. I really don't. It's going to be one of those things that when I finally pop my clogs, and God forbid it might be via COVID, but what a beautiful thing that would be if I actually popped my clogs via COVID, and then in my death became enormously famous, more famous than he who shall not be named. Imagine that. So that's why it's important that we build a body of work that we're all proud of. And you can say you were there, you helped. Right, how do we start? I'm not going to explain the rules because nobody needs to know the rules at this stage. You just need a pen and you need a piece of paper. That's it. We've got 40 questions tonight. But we always start on a midweek quiz with our anagram. Okay? It doesn't last very long. Don't worry about that. All you that are shit at it, just put your pens down, go for a drink, go have a poo. No, don't have a poo. We won't be that long. It's very simple. You're not going to get any clues. If I have to give you one clue, we're going to shave off a point. So you'll only get 2 points. If I have to give you a second clue, then you will only get 1. So the first person in the comment section to solve our anagram this week will get 3 points. And here we go. Now we've got toot her chaplains. Toot her chaplains. Okay, now. All right. There we go. I mean, this is Claire Cardy or it's Crafty Craig that I'm waiting to see, because they are the ones. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, we've got an answer in from our Claire Cardy. What do I think about that one, eh? Ooh, no clue. Crafty Craig had no clue whatsoever. But Claire Cardy did, because she's got one of them brains. Lancashire Hot Pot for the Fly Girls. 3 points. Bang. They are up and flying, as they say. Well done. Round of applause for Claire Cardy and the Fly Girls. Not just for Claire, actually, because the others did. See how that goes down. I got told off last week. I think there's a few rogue tunes in there that need to go through and filter out that kind of hurt people's ears, but well, on a whole. Anyway. Question number 2. What is the art of drawing maps called? Question number 2. What's the art of drawing maps called? Question number 2. Actually, it's growing on me. Funny that, isn't it? I think it's burnt all the taste buds off my tongue. It's a little bit like, I can confirm, it's a little bit like Campari and soda. I'm not a massive fan of Campari and soda, to be honest. But that is kind of what it tastes like, and it's growing on me. All right, so question numero 3. What colour are French post boxes and post fans? What colour are French post boxes and post fans? That's question number 3. Slap bang in the middle of our general knowledge round. All right, question number 4. What organisation is also known as La Cosa Nostra? La Cosa Nostra. What organisation is also known as La Cosa Nostra? That is question number 4. Now, if any of you are, I think we've got 4, just the lonely 4 on Facebook at the moment. You can, if you want to jump on the old comments, then we are on YouTube as well. So you can jump over to YouTube. It's pretty easy. You just need to follow the link that is on the Facebook feed, and then you can get involved in the old comments over here on YouTube. It's where all the kids are, all the fly kids. All right. And question number 5, final one in the first round, is which letter, along with H, appears on pencils? Which letter, along with H, appears on pencils? That's question number 5. All right, that's our first 5. Question number 1, in which building in London are British monarchs crowned? Question number 2, what is the art of drawing maps called? Question number 3, what colour are French post boxes and post vans? Question number 4, what organisation is also known as La Cosa Nostra? And number 5, which letter, along with H, appears on pencils? That's our first round, the Big Fat General Knowledge round, and there are 5 points available in that first round. Our second round this evening is the fabulous blockbusters. So some of you, including myself, will remember blockbusters from the 90s, right? It finished in the 90s, did it? Didn't go into the 2000s. So it's very simple. Obviously, we have to do it slightly different because you can't choose the letters yourself. So we've got to make our way from blue to blue. And we'll ask you a question related to that letter. Okay. So let me get myself on the right one. So question number 6, and you can see we've circled C there. The capital city of Venezuela. Question number 6, the capital city of Venezuela. There we go, that's number 6. I'm afraid not, Craig. No P this week. Although there's a P in the top right-hand corner. Hello. Sorry about the slurp. So this will be our board moving forward for the next little while. And we'll make our way through it from different points. But our second one, it's got to be touching the sea. If you remember, it's got to be touching the sea. So there we go. The process of period of developing inside the womb between conception and birth. Question number 7. The process or period of developing inside the womb between conception and birth. That's question number 7. Denise Lestrange. Indeed they do. Yes. Okay, so our next question number 8. We've gone for M. 2011 American biographical baseball movie. Question number 8. 2011 an American biographical baseball movie. That's question number 8. Fabulous. Welcome to, we've got a few new viewers in. We're on 25 now, so welcome to all those that have just joined us. Please feel free to pipe up in the old chat. We don't bite. Give us a wave. All right, question number 9. We have gone from M. I'm going to move on to S. So a mutually beneficial relationship between different people, groups, or organisms. Question number 9. A mutually beneficial relationship between different people, groups, or organisms. That's question number 9. Okay, just a recap of our questions so far. So we started on C, and that was question number 6, capital city of Venezuela. Question number 7 was a G, the process or period of developing inside the womb between conception and birth. Then from that G, we went down to M. Question number 8, 2011, American biographical baseball movie. And we are currently on S, which is a mutually beneficial relationship between different people, groups, or organisms. Thank you very much, Dave. Dave, dishing out the compliments tonight. Stop it, you. Question number 10, where are we going to go? We are going to BUTWT, making a mistake or a false assumption in something you are trying to achieve. Question number 10, making a mistake or a false assumption in something you are trying to achieve. That is question number 10. There we go. Leanne's having a little problem with the old buffering. I think it might be your internet, love. I think it might be. Are you still on dial-up? You can probably hear Moo. She's trying to get in. I think she's been working her way through a bull's dick today. It's a long fucker. It's been on the landing floor for at least a week. She's not touched it. It's too big for her. She likes them a bit smaller. But she started to work on it today, and she's it's not a bull, it's a bison or something stupid. And there we go. Fucking moths. Right. Okay, so that's our final one. Quick recap. So C, the capital city of Venezuela. G, the process or period of developing inside the womb between conception and birth. Question number 8 was M, 2011 American biographical baseball movie. Then we went down to S, which was a mutually beneficial relationship between different people, groups, or organisms. And question 10, BUTWT, making a mistake or a false assumption in something you are trying to achieve. So there we go. That is question number 10. And we're going to move on to our third round. And our third round is a music round. And it's very, very simple. We've got 5 tracks. And they are going to be played backwards. Okay, so you might want to set the volume on the first one, because it's not the most pleasant of experiences listening to a song backwards, unless you're into kind of Russian folk music. Maybe you are. So it's very simple. All I want is a point for the artist and point for the song. So there are 10 points available. You're going to get all of them back to back. So questions 11 through to 15, it will be on the screen which question is playing when. So here you go. Pens at the ready, ears at the ready.
opposition. Name farewell, do. Real such nothing. Real nothing. All is so changed, I know
Okay, yes, tricky. It is tricky. I think I chose tracks that really, in moments, really do sound like songs that you know. Okay, and those songs that you know are the songs. So yeah, I think there's one in there that I think is pretty tough, which is number 12. But let's do that again. Let's give you one more time. We'll give you it now because I think it probably works best if we have it now. So round 3, backward beats. Here it is.
opposition. Name farewell, do. Real such nothing. Real nothing. All is so changed, I know
There we go. Yeah, tough. It's hard, isn't it? Obviously, it's easy when you know. Yes, it is obviously easy when you know. But the more I listen to them, the more you can hear the beats that make the songs famous, really. But you know, Dom thinks he's got 3. Belinda 2. Let us know in the comment section how you think you have done in that round, okay? I'd be interested to know if anybody thinks they've got 4 or 5 out of that round. because I do think that 12 is the tricky one, although there are some clues in there. There's a few little bits that if they catch you, you hear it. Poor old John Reed. John Reed's having a mare. He's just paid me £2, and then he probably wants to turn off. 0. Craig's got 5 answers. Indeed. Leanne maybe 4. Defo 3. There we go. Well, it'd be a bloody boring quiz if you all got them all right, wouldn't it? Poor old Denise Lestrange. Now, don't give me this, Denise. We had this 2 weeks ago. 0, she said. I'm gonna lay it down here. I'm gonna put a 50p bet down for old Denise Lestrange that she gets 1. 1. If she's put some answers, that is. Got the artist, Louisa G. Got the artist on first 2. Then think we have both artist and song for the last 3. It's pretty good. Yeah, in your dreams, John. Right. Okay, there we go. That is the backwards beats round. Quite enjoyed doing that. Let's move to our 4th round. We've got 5 points available in this round. It's round 4. Capital cities. It's very simple. I ask you a question, you answer it. Question 16. In mythology, who ran away with Helen? Question 16. In mythology, who ran away with Helen? That is question 16. Yes, Denise, it is a point for artist and a point for song. So there are 2 points per track, 10 points in all for that last round, backwards beats. See a little notification, old Dave posting in the top fan group. Good God. I mean, I'll tell you what, scrolling down this top fan group, it's extremely, you've really got to be, have your wits about you, because you have no idea what you're about to see when you're scrolling down it. But I do like that from Mike Gregson. As the US passes 6 million COVID cases, Mexico finally offers to pay for the wall. Lols. Yeah, that is quite amusing. All right, question 17. What capital city was the name of the Duke of Wellington's horse? What capital city was the Duke of Wellington's horse? Right in the middle. Now, if you happen to be watching and wondering what we're talking about when we're talking about the top fan group, it's a very exclusive club that I can't really talk about because the first rule of it is I'm not supposed to talk about it. However, we'd like some fresh meat on there, really. Old Mike Gregson's been going hell for leather this week. So it'd be good to get some different people in there, chucking in some new content, as the kids say. So yeah, but you've got to get involved. You've got to be commenting, and you need a top fan badge, or you need to buy one of the top fan mugs. Sorry, Leon. From our merch store, which is down below the video. Click on the link in it. Sorry, Lou. Sorry, Liam. Question 18. Which capital city is also a TV detective known for his old raincoat? I bet Dom's got an old raincoat. Yeah. Going for his evening walks down by the canal. Yeah, I knew it, Dom. I knew it. All right. Question 19 in our capital cities. Who wrote The Call of the Wild and White Fang? Question 19. Who wrote The Call of the Wild and White Fang? That's question 19. I didn't turn my mic off, did I? I was having a little listen to see what it sounded like with the music, and I didn't turn my mic off. What an absolute fucking amateur. Now I've not turned the sound off. Sounds like I'm in a cave. Question 20. Who was the composer of the musicals Top Hat and Annie Get Your Gun? Should be capital letters, Get Your Gun as well. Who was the composer of the musicals Top Hat and Annie Get Your Gun? Oh, hi Victoria. How the devil are you? Just popping in there. What's going on? You've missed the best bloody rounds. Are you playing now, or are you catching up? What are you doing? Have you rewound? Whereabouts are you? Are you on question 20 right now, or have you? I don't think. I mean, we've not had any major ups just yet, but there's a long way to go, guys. Oh, Dan, what are you still working for, mate? Deadline. I've got a deadline. Soph's in living room. She's still working. Yeah. She'd be happy to have a job. These bloody young'uns. Don't know their bloody barns. Did they? Sat at home on his bloody computer. Moaning. Sat in his own house. Tell you, Dan, I used to spend 60 hours a day down bloody pit. And then I went to war twice. What are you doing? Making bloody computer characters. Want to get off your bloody backside, lad. Right, question 21 is going to be the first question in our second round. So it's probably a good time to show these. The rules. None of you have broken the first rule, which is great. You're not putting the answers in the comments section. But you are writing them on your sheets. Phenomenal work. I'm so proud of you all. Then we've got our banker and our joker. And our banker is for the answer you are 100% certain of. So make sure you use it in these first 20 questions. Write the word banker next to it. If you are indeed correct, you're going to get 3 points for that question, okay? That is 3 points in total, not 1 plus 3, which would be 4. It's 3 points in total. And the joker is a free point. It's very, very simple. You write the word joker anywhere you like, and you are guaranteed a point, okay? So you've got a joker and a banker in this first half of 20, and we'll do the same thing at the end of the second half, which is 21 to 40. There we go. Just a little shout out for the people in the old comment section. Enjoy the capital cities round. Fabulous. Thanks, Denise. What's she say? What's Victoria saying? He says his lily white soft hands have never done a hard day's work in their lives. No, fucking true. No. But his little soft brain is working 10 to dozen, isn't it? There we go, yeah. Right, moving through to our fifth round, and our fifth round is quite simply, there's no other way of putting it, porn star or wrestler. So I'm going to give you a name, and it's going to go here, and you have to tell me whether it's a porn star or a wrestler. Yeah? So, right, let's have a look. Where are we? So, question 21. Here we go. Are you ready? Leanne's mum, are you all ready? Grizzly Redwood. Grizzly Redwood. Now, is that a porn star or is it a wrestler? Grizzly Redwood. There we go. That is question 21 in round 5. Now, obviously, I had to do a little bit of research with this round, so it was quite enjoyable. I'll say it's one of the most enjoyable rounds I've done. All right, question 22 in our porn star or wrestler round is Balls Mahoney. Balls Mahoney. Leanne, can we see lots of photos of them, please? Sadly not. Sadly not. Because it would give it away, actually. There was a few of them that were kind of on the fence. But no. We can't risk getting a strike for showing pornographic material, I'm afraid. But Balls Mahoney. What do we think about Balls Mahoney? Craig's sat home going, yep, got this round sewn up. easy. This is like Dom's favourite fucking round for getting the old innuendos in. He's just sat there. His brain is ticking round like a fucking gas meter right now. Like a gas meter when all fucking appliances are on. Right, question 23. Rod Longstaff. Rod Longstaff. Is he a porn star or a wrestler? I need to do some shout-outs, don't I? We've had Lauren Ford, Georgina Reynolds, Lusty Leanne, Berry Macakina, Jonathan Reed, Clary Marie, all contributing. Thank you very much for doing that. It is much appreciated. I mean, it's only taken me the entire day to put this together. Victoria, no, I haven't, but I have heard of it. Yes, there are some good ones. Yes, I fear that one's too easy though. Surely, everybody knows. I mean, I could probably tell you all the furniture in IKEA off by heart. I reckon. Right, question 24. Jason Steele. Porn star or wrestler? What am I missing in that name? Berry Macakina. Don't know what I'm missing there. It might sound hilarious to you a lot. Oakley dokely. Our final one, question 25, the last in the porn star or wrestler round, is Voodoo Child. That's question number 25. It's a tricky one, this, I think. I think it's a tricky round, this. Sorry, Denise. If it makes you feel any better, my dad is going to be here for Friday's quiz. So that should be rather hilarious, because the plan is that I'm kind of not going to tell him what's going on, and I'm going to get him sat in the chair and then just press the live button. So you remember that? You remember the guy, the cleaner that ended up being live on BBC News as an expert in, I can't remember what it was, but yeah, that is, I mean, it's going to be pretty much that, basically. Sadly, my mum isn't coming. My mum isn't coming, sadly. because of COVID, basically. She's just got a little bit nervous about the kids being back, which is completely understandable. So she has cancelled the visit, which, again, is completely understandable. So my dad's coming, which will be fucking hilarious. I guarantee it. And I can't wait to do a little impression off with him. Not that this is an impression, it's his actual voice. But you know. Right. Let's go to our final round. No, not our final round, but you know what I mean. Yeah, our final round before the pictures, which is the final round. Louise G, don't stop picking me up on things I've said. I say lots of things. Lots of things. The thing is, me dad's here, and it's an opportunity we cannot miss. Me dad being here, I have to do a live one with me dad. And then the week after, Steve's here. So might have to do it then as well. Because I really enjoyed that one. I mean, you know, I think maybe I'm feeling like a themed quiz. A themed quiz, like a decades quiz. Right. Don't tell me you've got some plans, Lou, for this Friday. Don't tell me you've got actual plans, because I'm not having that. Jeopardy. You know how Jeopardy works? It is 3 points for a correct answer. Listen, Denise, listen very carefully. Stop nattering to your mum. 3 points for a correct answer. -3 for an incorrect answer. If you don't put an answer, then you can't be marked down and you can't score any points. Does that make sense? So if you want to avoid a penalty, don't put an answer. However, if you think you're kind of lagging behind and you want to go for it, then this is our shit or bust round. Jeopardy. You understand what I'm talking about. And it's animals this week. It's all about animals. So let's see how we get on. Our first question, question 26, is what colour are Dalmatians when they are born? What colour are Dalmatians when they are born? That is question 26. Yes, Lou. Did you have a nice birthday, by the way? Did you wake up with a mega hangover? And did Dave cook you breakfast? Or is he one of them, like me, that goes, no, your birthday was fucking yesterday, love. It's over. Or like I used to say, when people say, what did you get Sophie for her birthday? And I say, we don't do birthdays. We don't do birthdays. Every day is a birthday in our house. That's how much love there is. I didn't do that. I've never done that for a birthday. I used to say that for Valentine's Day. Not a big Valentine's Day man. It's just bullshit, innit? Really. I used to say every day is Valentine's Day in our house. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Victoria's fucking moonlighting. Who's it with? Better not be him. Better not be him. Can't handle it if it's him. If you're cheating on me with him, I don't think I want to see you, Victoria. Question 27. What creature is the symbol of medicine? What creature is the symbol of medicine? That's question 27. Funnily enough, given what Louise has just said, it's interesting that this question should come up now. Yeah. I've no idea what those words mean altogether, Louise. Although my online RPGing day may need to change. We're moving on to a cowboy steampunk type thing. And are you sure you got all those words in the right order? Okay, question 28. How many compartments are there in Dave's stomach? Sorry, in a cow's stomach. Question 28. How many compartments are there in a cow's stomach? That's question 28. What's Amazon's new world? Right, I'm going to have to Google that. I don't know. Oh, I just saw online game. Oh, okay. It's an actual online game. I mean, the graphics are decent, but I mean, it's not. It's not the pub quiz channel decent, though, is it? You know what I mean? I don't know. Right, question 29. What animal do Eskimos call a nanook? What animal do Eskimos call a nanook? I just want a big shout out to those people on Facebook. We've got 3 people on Facebook currently. I just want to say a big shout out and thanks. Thanks for sticking with Facebook. This next question is dedicated to the 3 people watching on Facebook Live. Are you ready? Are you ready, those 3? Question 30. What animal could be Siberian or Caspian? Question 30. This is going out to you, Facebook crew. What animal could be Siberian or Caspian? That's question 30. It is Inuits, isn't it? I've made a right old boo-boo there. Eskimos. All right, Inuits. Sorry. That's almost as bad as the time when I just copied and pasted a load of questions at a quiz and didn't really read them out or read through them because I was running late. I went on the internet and just did a round of, I can't remember what the round was, and read it out, and one of them was something some blah 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 blah, Red Indians, da 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 da. Yeah, that went down well. You know, in southeast London, where they're all extremely well-to-do. I'm not you're allowed to call them Red Indians. Yes, okay, yes, sorry, straight away, I do apologise. Oh, here come the fucking grammar police. Doesn't really matter, Victoria, because I'm not allowed to call them Eskimos anyway, so... if I spell it wrong, does it count as calling them something you're not supposed to? When it's it's not actually spelt right. So I'm actually calling them something completely different. Is that an excuse that would stand up? Thinking not. Right, it's time for a bit of big face. Let's move on to our picture. It's very, very simple. Right over there, we're going to stick some questions, and you're going to have to answer them. Who's that? Question 31. Who is that? No, I think you're probably right, Marie. Barry Simcock! Barry's got me back! Fucking Barry. Barging through the pub. He'll say Eskimos if he wants. Fuck off! Canada! Canada! Fucking Barry. Come on, Baz! Fucking go. Fucking Lou. Fucking get her. Yeah. Someone grab Victoria! Barry's always got me back. Come on, Barry. I'm gonna get Barry's name tattooed on it here. Little heart. Canada forever. We need a sign, like that's west side. Well, that's west side and the east side. We need a Canada sign. Will that work? Right. Question 32. Been in the news this week. Doing some fabulous shit. So whatever your colours are, decent human. What's his club? What's his club? Thanks, Jules. Oh, is that C in Makaton? How do you figure that one out? What's a V? What's an I? Club Cananda. Club Cananda drinks are free. There's enough for everyone. Club Cananda drinks are free. If you're just joining us, you've never joined us before and you don't know what Cananda's all about, you just need to go through the thumbnails and see the one that says Cananda on it and watch that episode, and that'll fill you in on everything that is Cananda. Right, question 33. If you're playing on your smartphone, this is going to be well hard. But if you've got it on your telly, which you should do, which film is this? Question 33. I don't know if you can see the words there. It would help. You might be wondering, how do I put my scores on? Will he ever count them correctly? I will. Eventually. There is a link in the description below the video. If you can't see it immediately, you need to click on Show More. And that Google form is for episode 8. Make sure you click on the correct Google form for episode 8. And add your team name and your score. We had one team a couple of weeks ago that I've never seen before, and they just put their team name, never put their score, which was a real shame. And if that's you, then, you know, drop me a direct message on Facebook. You can find us on Facebook. It's dead easy, the Big Fat Quiz Company. And let me know that was you, and we'll retrospectively add your score. Question 34. Name the character. Listen, Victoria, I can afford a fucking spell checker. What I can't afford is time. I don't have time. I'm jam-packing these quizzes with new stuff. You know, you see all these... You see the music round, which you didn't bother, by the way, tuning in for. You see the music round where there's a nice little... Oh, well, you'll see, actually. You'll see the answers. You know, there's me slaving of some graphics all day for you. There's me researching porn stars. I don't have time for spelling or grammar. You know, that research was hard. It was really, really hard. I had to, you know, I spent so much time on it. I just had to finish. I had to finish it. Question 35, name the sweets. Name the sweets. Wananka. How's Dave getting on? What time's he going to be finishing? Anyway, Victoria. And was Dave okay with you, like, starting a new quiz? Different guy. Different guy every night, Victoria. That's one. Right, question 36. Name the game. Name the game. Easy, come on. Clarissa. I'm going to have another. Right there. All right, kids. Steve got me this. He's a bit of a gin connoisseur. And I couldn't understand why. It felt like a curry. Felt like I was drinking a curry. It's because it's got cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, coriander, cumin. Hey, Stacey Millard. Where? Where? Question 37. I'll give you another one. There we go. Solve that, you bastards. Henry falls over. Yeah. Okay. Dom. I'll tell you what, if they could figure out a way of cloning the hairs in your eyebrow and getting them on your head, no man would ever go bald. Ever again. Those fuckers are, they are strong. Two possible answers to that one, she says. Are there? Well, I'll tell you what, Lou. After all this jip I've been getting from everyone, give me the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, give me that one. But put me much in. That really, it tastes like a curry. Alright, that's question 37. Question 38. Solve this. You clever tits. I'll just say, we edited together a beautiful video that you did for me. I edited it together into a minute for social media, to try and get it on social media, and I used it. I put it for an ad, basically for a Facebook ad to send out there. It got rejected. I think it was due to the multiple uses of anal. The word anal. Twats. Don't think that would have got through most. So yeah, sadly, it was quite a funny little minute kind of vid that we had. So we're gonna have to rethink that, I'm afraid. I was thinking I'd just bleep them all out, but I think it'd just sound like a techno track. That's my only concern. Right, question 39. Unscramble. Can I see the 1 minute version, please, Victoria? If you're nice to me, yeah. I'll show you a 1 minute version. Dom, stop it, Dom. Stop it. I just fucking noticed the M's. Oh, God. Ah, fucking hell. Steve Jones. I think people are watching. Yeah, people are watching at different times out there. I think people are. You got any poppadoms with this? We got 26 in currently, so that's the most we've had all night. Fucking slow down. My server's gonna break down. Ooh. You know what, Louise? I don't need a proofreader. What I need another 8 hours in my week. That's what I need. Right, question 40. Year of release. It's our 40. Question 41. Sending you big hugs, Leanne. Sexy hugs. Sending you sexy hugs. Especially after my second gin. Second drink. Sexy hugs are coming your way. My problem is I always bite off a little bit more than I can chew, and I do it every single week. I was supposed to just do a music round this week. I was going to do an audio round, so I was going to do just the mystery voice with the little things, the little graphic that looks like somebody's talking, right? And I was like, no, I'll do something different. So then I'm searching for a green screened record going around, and I found right full screen picture round. Craig's about to jizz in his pants. Here we go. There you go. You've got 3 minutes before we get out the purple pens, if you know what I mean. You know, I don't think I've given a shout out tonight. And it's just dawned on me. Joe McGinn. I've not given a shout out to Joe, I don't think. I've just done it. I've literally just done it. So, Dave Godfrey, I'd like to give a shout out for contributing on the old PayPal. Very much appreciated, sir. Thank you very much. If you want to contribute too and you haven't already, then all you need to do is just go and click on one of the links below the stream to either MONZO or PayPal. That'll be fan-dabby-dozy. Thank you very much. Joe McGinn, you're always in Dublin. Always. Loves the Guinness, that lad. Right, we've got 38 seconds, 37, 36, 35 seconds left of this picture round, and then we're going to go through all our questions and give you the answers. All right, last 10 seconds. Make your final changes. There we go. Right, very, very simple. Make sure you have put your joker and your banker. That's not the screen I wanted to show you. It is this one. Make sure you put your joker and your banker. Your banker is for the answer you are 100% certain of. Write the word banker next to it. If you are indeed correct, I will give you 3 points in total for that question. A joker is a 3 point. Okay, you are given a 3 points in the first round, first half, and the second half. Okay, so you should have already used one from questions 1 to 20. Make sure you use another one from questions 21 to 40. Okay, thank you. And if you want to log your scores, please click on the Google form in the link in the description below. Simple as that. Right. Let's run through our questions and answers. Our first round of general knowledge, round 1. Question number 1 is in which building in London are British monarchs crowned? They are, of course, crowned in Westminster Abbey. Your first answer to question number 1 is Westminster Abbey. Well done if you got that correct. Question number 2, what is the art of drawing maps called? It is called cartography. Question number 2, the answer is cartography. Question number 3, what colour are French post boxes and post vans? A favourite colour of the Big Fat Quiz Company, it is yellow. There we go, question number 3, the answer is yellow. Question number 4, what organisation is also known as La Cosa Nostra? Question number 5, which letter along with H appears on pencils? B. B is the correct answer. So, question number 1, in which building in London are British monarchs crowned? It is Westminster Abbey. What is the art of drawing maps called? It is cartography. What colour are French post boxes and post vans? They are yellow. Number 4, what organisation is also known as La Cosa Nostra? The Mafia. Question number 5, which letter along with H appears on pencils? The answer is B. Let us know in the comment section how you did in round 1. Whilst I have a lovely drink of my curried gin. So that was round 1. Then round 2, Victoria. We went to... Hang on, let me get this right. We went to our blockbusters round. Very, very simple. I need to figure out how to do this. Yeah. And this is how we started that first round. We started with question number 6, capital city of Venice. Question number 7, the answer to question 7, the process of or period of developing inside the womb. Question number 7. Question 8. 2011 American biographical baseball movie. Starring Jonah Hill and Brad Pitt. Moneyball is the correct answer. Question number 8, Moneyball is the correct answer. Question number 9, a mutually beneficial relationship between different people, groups or organisms. We're looking for something beginning with S. So symbiotic is the correct answer. Symbiotic is the answer to question number 9. And answer number 10, making a mistake or a false assumption in something you are trying to achieve. We have the initials BUTWT. Barking up the wrong tree. Barking up the wrong tree is what you needed for your final big one. Well done if you did well in that round. Let us know in the comment section how you did in our blockbusters round, which was round 2. So we had capital city of Venezuela is Caracas. Question number 7, the process of period of being developing inside the womb between conception and birth, gestation. Question number 8, 2011 American biographical baseball movie Moneyball is the correct answer. Question number 9, a mutually beneficial relationship between different people, groups or organisms, symbiotic. And question number 10, making a mistake or a false assumption in something you are trying to achieve, barking up the wrong tree. Well done if you got that correct and if you did well on that round. So here we go. We're going to go to our third round, and I've shortened all the tracks. So fear not, you won't be hearing the entire track, but you will see the answers within this, within the next few minutes. So here we go. Questions 11 through to 15. 11 through to 15 was our backward beats music round. So there we go. Shanks and Bigfoot. Tough one, that one. Question 13. Teardrops by Romance in Romance. Snow Patrol and Chasing Cars. Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me. Well done. How did people do on that one? Let us know in the comment section. Denise, I'm particularly interested to know how you did on that round. I agree, Victoria. Chasing Cars does sound pretty similar forwards and backwards. Oh, Crafty Craig got 1. Clarissa 7. Steve Jones 9 out of 10. Boom. Schreiber 8 out of 10. Wow. Big scores. That's pretty awesome. 0. She got 0. I owe her 50p. Denise, I owe you 50p, my dear. Godders. Sounds shit both ways. Right. Okay. Backwards beats round. Went down a storm. Then we went to our capital city. Claire got 9. Phenomenal. So the two people got 9, Steve and Claire. Could you let us know in the comment section which you got wrong? I imagine it's probably an artist that you got wrong. Let us know what it was that meant you didn't get that perfect 10. Right, so in mythology, who ran away with Helen Daniels? So our question 16 is Paris. Paris is the correct answer. Question 16. Question 17. What capital city was the name of Duke Wellington's horse? Copenhagen is the correct answer. Yeah, Steve and Claire both missing out on Shanks and Bigfoot. Yeah. I think if I'd have got that chip, if I might have fallen down on teardrops, Womack and Womack. I might not have got that artist, but there we go. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible work. Right, question 18. Which capital city is also a detective, TV detective known for his old raincoat? Colombo is the correct answer. I should have put 2 L's and 2 B's, shouldn't I? I should just do every single question as really poor grammar. Question 19. Who wrote The Call of the Wild and White Fang? Jack London. There we go. Jack London is the answer to question 19. And question 20. Who was the composer of the musicals Top Hat and Annie Get Your Gun? We're going for Irving Berlin on that one. Irving Berlin. Right. Question round number 5. Round number 5. And I have to get this. I have to get this ready. We started, of course, with our first one, Grizzly Redwood. Grizzly Redwood. Now, is Grizzly Redwood a wrestler? Or is he a porn star? I can tell you that Grizzly Redwood is a wrestler. Who got that one? Who went with Grizzly Redwood as a wrestler? He's quite a thin wrestler. He's one of the ones I could have put in potentially, and you would have been like, could go either way with that one. But I didn't. Right, the next one we had was Balls Mahoney. Balls Mahoney. Let us know in the comment section, because it's quite instant on YouTube, whether you think he is a wrestler or a porn star. Balls Mahoney. What are we going for, guys? Come on. Let us know in the comment section. Wrestler or porn star? Victoria's going porn star. Lou's going porn star. Interesting. Wrestler for Claire. Dominic's just said porn. He was half typing in a different search bar. Porn, wrestler, wrestler, porn. Oh, it's pretty split down the middle, so here we go. Drum roll, please. Balls Mahoney, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrestler. Oh, that was a tricky one, I'll tell you. That was a tricky one. Could have been either. But then we went to our third one, and question 23, Rod Longstaff. Come on, keep going. Wrestler or porn star? Rod Longstaff. What do we think for that one? Surely. Both. Well, I can tell you that Rod Longstaff is a porn star. Well done. I mean, you can listen. If you don't believe me, you can check these out. Some really gruesome porn stars that I couldn't quite put in. I couldn't bring myself to put them in, but there was one guy called something Hyman, and I just couldn't do it. Right, question. What were we on? Were we on 24? No, we're on 24 now. And we're going for Jason Steele. Jason Steele. What do we think about Jason Steele? I can tell you Jason Steele is a wrestler. He is a wrestler. Yeah. Again, could have gone either way with that one. A wrestler for Jason Steele. And then our final one, Voodoo Child. Slightly unsettling. I can tell you that Voodoo Child is indeed a porn star. So there we go. Not as easy as one would think. But fun nonetheless. Right. Time for our shit or bust round. Question 26. What colour are Dalmatians when they are born? I can tell you. I can confirm that they are white. Question 27. What creature is the symbol of medicine? It is snake. Question 28. John Reed. I need to watch more wrestling. Indeed, John. I'm just doing some research, love. Question 28. How many compartments are there in Dave's stomach? There are 4 compartments in Dave's stomach, and he's very happy with every single one of them. Question 29. What animal do Inuits call a Nanook? Can I just say that's how I pronounce Inuits? Like, that's how I spell it. That's how I spell Inuits. So go fuck yourselves. Question 29. Polar bears. The answer is polar bears. Question 30. Where we go? Tiger. What animal could be Siberian or Caspian? Tiger is the correct answer. There we go. That's question number 30. Our picture round. This is what we had. The unscramble with 2 M's. And the answers for our picture round are as so. There we go. 31. We have George Ezra. 32. Manchester United. 33. Empire of the Sun. 34. Neville Longbottom. 35. You'll find our Cola Cubes. 36 is Sabutio. 37 is 4, and the reason I'm asking for 4 is because they're all points at which they touch. The lines touch. 38 is the letter M, and 39 is Rihanna. Oh no, is it both dogs? Is it dogs? Do they call them dogs? Is it dogs and polar bears? I'll have to check that. If it is true and you've Googled it and it's absolutely right, then by all means give yourself a point. But that is that. As ever, bloody wonderful. To see you all. Sorry, I got a bit distracted by the comments there. Bloody wonderful to see you all. And thanks for joining tonight. I had a ball. To have your scores counted on the old leaderboard, then by all means click on the link below that sends you to the Google form. We'll see you on Friday with the famous Chili Dave in the house. So that should be a right freaking laugh. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your evening and rest of your week. And I'll see you in 2 days, you beautiful people. Thanks for joining. Love you to pieces. Bye.